Hello everyone, you are watching Naresh IAS Academy YouTube channel. Today I will discuss next part on IAS Prelims exam series, and questions have been taken from the Indian Polity and Constitution section. Hindi version is available after the English. You may contact for IAS mains exam classes. We are providing offline classes at the Jaipur center. What is the Panchayat Samiti called in the following states of India? The right answer is C, Panchayat Samiti, which is a intermediate level of Panchayati Raj institutions in India, and it is known with the different naming in the different states of country. Madhya Pradesh, it is called Janpad Panchayat, whereas in Gujarat it is called Taluka Panchayat. But in Karnataka it is called Mandal Panchayat, not the Kshetra Panchayat. Kshetra Panchayat term is used specially for the Uttar Pradesh, for the Panchayat Samiti. So the answer is C. 1 and 2 are correct only. Question number 2. The correct sequence of the power of president to make regulation regarding union territory is. You have to define the correct sequence. The right answer is A. Only one is correct. President is the head of the Indian Island Councils. The Constitution empowered President to make rules and regulation regarding the Union territory. But where the Vidhan Sabha or Legislative Assembly or Council of Ministers have provided for such territories, the power of President is curtailed. And the Article 240 provided under the different clauses in a specific sequence order. So Article 240 clause A applicable in case of Andaman and Nicobar Island, and Article 240B no for Pondicherry. For Pondicherry this is Article 240E. What is true about PESA Act? Right answer is C. Both 1 and 2 are correct. You know, PESA Act, Panchayati Raj extension in scheduled areas, made by the Indian Parliament in 1996, and its provision mainly framed according to the Bhuria Committee in 1995, and during the British rule in India, the British government through the Scheduled District Act 1878 provided the same provision about the inhabitants of the scheduled tribes in the specific areas. And after the independence, the Indian government through the PESA Act replaced Scheduled District Act 1878, and which makes provisions through the modification and alteration. The PESA provisions are applicable in scheduled areas within the some states of country. How the ordinance issued in respect of union territories can be withdrawn? The right answer is B. By the administrator on the instruction of the president. You know, the ordinance power of Indian president under Article 123 or the ordinance power of state governor under Article 213. But in case of union territories, it is applicable in the different manner. So then in case of the union territories, it may be issued by the administrator or lieutenant governor on the instruction of president, and same it can be withdrawn on the instruction of president by the administrator. State legislature can make provisions for Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha members. Right answer is C. Both 1 and 2 are correct. You know, the state legislature have empowered by the 73rd and 74th Constitutional Amendment Act to make provisions and to reserve seats for the member of parliament and member of state assembly and the upper house. But there is quite difference. The all level of village panchayats or the rural local bodies not covered, only the levels above gram panchayats. But in case of the local urban bodies, at all levels of urban bodies, state legislature can make provisions for sitting of the member of Lok Sabha, Rajya Sabha, state assembly and the member of the upper house of the state legislature. You may continue for the remaining questions through our mobile app.